And there's the last one. Nice. That is going to be burning for a while. Man. It's been too long since we've been out here. What do you think? You... baby, are you cold? Well, I can tell because you're dressed like an Eskimo. I know I run hot, but it can't really be that cold out, right? Let me ask you, how many layers do you have on? How many gloves do you have on? I'm just teasing. If you're really too cold, we can just go back if you want. Well, yeah, but I don't want you fucking suffering out here. I mean, I'm sure it's cold, but, I don't want you to feel like you have to be out here just for me. Are you sure? Alright, well, how about this then? Why don't you sit up? I'll take your chair, and you can sit on my lap. You can keep the blanket right over the both of us. It'll get you a little bit closer to the fire. It'll be comfy. No, of course it's not a, excuse to get to be closer with you and cuddle you. Not at all. Come on, it'll be fun. There we are. Go ahead and sit right here. There you go, baby. Is that comfy? Oh, I forget how much smaller you are sometimes. I'm only teasing. Well, how about we start making some s'mores? I don't mind. I can multitask. Here, why don't we get this? I got my nice long pokey stick. Shut up. I got my nice long marshmallow stick. I'll go ahead and hold it out over the fire, and you'll be on assembling duty. How's that sound? Perfect. How do you like your marshmallows? I can respect it. I like mine pretty much just golden brown, maybe a little bit lighter. I don't know, I struggle to eat them when they're like totally just goop. So having a little bit of structure is nice. Hey, making s'mores is an art form, okay? I take it very seriously. Yeah, I mean, I've been camping since I was a kid with my family, and, it was always my favorite part of the night, just getting to relax by the fire and have some sweets together. Yeah, my parents would always make me make them. They said it was my special job. I think they just didn't want to deal with having to make them. Plus, it kept me busy. No, that's not what I'm doing with you at all, but if we were to ever have kids, maybe. We can keep them busy while we can cuddle each other just like this. Oh, baby, what is that blush you've got? Feeling warm now. I'm teasing. Here, hold out your graham cracker just like that. Ugh, there's a little bit of an awkward angle. There you go. Perfect. You go ahead and have the first bite, love. Good. Did I cook it to perfection? Just to your liking? Good. I can't really reach the marshmallows like this, so here. Marshmallow me. Yep, just on the end of it. There you go. I'll hold this one out. This is nice. It's good to get out every once in a while. Albeit, wish it was a little bit warmer, but, you know, just gives us the excuse to cuddle a little bit closer tonight. Hope you don't mind. I'm glad. Man. It's been really too long, huh? I don't know, just something about the forest and being out in it. Hearing the wind through the trees, the crackling of a campfire. It just feels like home. I know it's not quite what home is, but it's just so tranquil and relaxing and peaceful. I miss it sometimes, you know? I would love to live in a log cabin out in the forest like this. Get to have a fire pit every night if we wanted to. No lousy neighbors, noisy cars driving out in front of our property. No tenants above our heads stomping in the middle of the night. Just get away from all the noise. Helps us focus on what's really important. You and me being together like this. Yeah. And if we were ever to have kids, they can go out in the forest and play, of course, where we can still see them. Let them climb trees and build forts and maybe have a tree house, who knows? I know, I'm pushing what I wanted on them, but I mean, what kid wouldn't want a treehouse, right? Yeah, I never really had that growing up. Yeah, I grew up in a place with not a lot of trees, and the architecture was pretty hostile, so there really wasn't much going out for me as a kid. Yeah, You always hear these old people saying, oh, why don't kids go out anymore? And then you look at the outside they built, and it's just highways and no loitering and no skating and nothing like that. But somewhere out here, they could really just do what they want. They could be loud, they can run around, they could explore and have fun and not have to worry about, oh, you can't be here, or oh, where are your parents? You know, just let kids be kids. I know we've got a ways to go, of course. Just, what can I say, being this close just makes me daydream, huh? Right. I'm sorry if you're not ready for something like that. I just like to fantasize, I guess. I think you'd be a great mom. If that's what you want it to be. Of course. You're sweet, you're loving. That's all you need to be, right? No parents know exactly what they're doing. Not our parents, not theirs before them. They were just people who all of a sudden, pop, there's life. There's a baby, there's a kid, there's a teenager, whoa. I don't know. I appreciate you, baby. But hey, why not enjoy the moment, right? Where we don't have any kids, and we get to go out in the woods and camp on our own anytime we want. You know, I made sure to get a campsite that was pretty far away from everyone else. Yeah, the privacy's nice. No prying eyes. No one to hear us. Where we can really just be ourselves. I love you, baby. I'm glad you're here with me. I have been rambling for way too long. Yeah, that marshmallow is it's pretty burnt. That is certified crispy. Wow, that is like an opal. It is pitch black. Okay, maybe we just let this one go, huh? There we go. Just scrape that off right there. Right back into the fire. Hey, it'll keep the bugs away. I heard some kind of sugar and fire or smoke, something like that, keeps bugs away. I don't know if it's true. Marshmallow me. Alright, I'll focus on this one a little bit better now. So, why don't you ramble for a little bit?